Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Webb versus Cole.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Good day. Mr. Webb, you and your girlfriend say there's no chance whatsoever that you fathered the defendant's 6-month-old daughter, Majestic. You say your evidence will shock this courtroom. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Cole, you and your mother say you're 100% certain that Mr. Webb is your child's biological father and say the only reason he's denying your baby is to save his relationship with the woman he's been with for the past 3 years. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Webb, how can you be so certain you are not this child's biological father?
I never had sex with her, Your Honor.
Well, that would rule you out. You've never had sex with her?
No.
Yeah, he did.
She's a liar. She's crazy.
Ms. Cole, we've heard a lot of defenses in this courtroom. Rarely have we ever heard that you've never had sex with her.
She's absolutely crazy.
So you think she's just making this up?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
If you've never had sex, why are you here?
I know for a fact the dates line up, and I know he stayed with me for 2 months, and he slept in my bed with me for 1 night, and we had sex. April 11th.
That's when you believe you conceived your daughter?
Yep.
Mr. Webb, this is strange. What was the nature of your relationship?
We never had sex or anything. We were just friends. We would chill out. That was it.
You were never intimate with her in any way?
I never stayed in her bedroom. I stayed out on the couch.
That's a lie.
And on top of that, I was only there for a week and a week and a half.
That's not true.
That's a lie.
Ms. Cole, all right, take me back to the night you believe you conceived.
I can't exactly remember, but I know that it was a night that we was partying.
Oh, yeah, right. He ain't like that.
Your
You'll
Honor,
see.
the worst that we've ever done is take a picture, and she was already in the bathroom. She had called me in there. When I walked in the bathroom, she said cheese and took a picture before I could even say anything. I didn't even want to take that picture. That's how crazy she is. She posted
There's
it on,
more
she
than
posted,
one.
Shut up. She
There's more
posted it
than
on
one.
Facebook, and when I told her to take it down, she refused to because she's crazy.
Come on. You know dang good and well that me and my husband took care of you the whole time you were there.
I didn't see you but one time the whole time I was
yeah,
there.
you were in her.
All right, let's get some order.
You're a
Let's-
sideshow. You need help just much.
Let's get some order. So, Ms. Cole, you said you and your husband were taking care of Mr. Webb?
Yes, and my grandkids and anybody else that needed.
You're a liar.
You
You're
are a liar.
You are a liar. Everything that you're saying. She was on the phone with me 5-6 times a day.
Why was Mr. Webb living with you?
He's a punk bum. We
Honor, I would-
supplied everything for them. Their food, everything. Everything.
Why were you living there?
I wasn't living there. We were hanging out for a week and a half. Right. And on top of that, April 18th, I had moved back to Detroit. How was I there for 3 months?
But why were you staying there with them for a week if you had a girlfriend?
She had knew about it. We were friends. She trusts me. She knows I'm not like that. I don't do that type of stuff.
I've known him for 7 years, and he is not like that at all. And you
Yeah,
called
he
me,
does.
and you called me with his friend, telling me that he was there for 3 weeks, and you guys were having sex, and blah, blah, blah. At first, I did believe that. But then I heard
You
his
believe
story,
it
and
for
none
sure
of
on
it.
the
Shut up,
phone.
I am talking.
Hold on. Let's be respectful.
So anyway, she was telling me that they were sleeping together and stuff. He wasn't even there for 3 weeks. He was there for a week, maybe a week and a half.
Just over there.
Yes, he was I knew they were hanging out.
I don't understand this, do you, Jerome?
I never knew they were talking.
We didn't even know that
I never knew
You didn't
that.
know we had
5 or 6 times a day. How did you not
She's
know?
the one that called me with his friend.
She had heard her voice in the background numerous times. How does that make sense?
So you're over there hanging out, partying, because you're friends with Miss Cole.
He had multiple friends there when they had the party.
And what you're saying is you never ended up being intimate with her, like
No.
she's saying.
All right,
No.
where did you sleep?
On the couch, in the living room. Is there something wrong here?
Mr. Webb, how did you find out she was pregnant?
Can I show you?
Do you have a diagram?
Yes.
I'd like to see it. Please step forward.
This is how this went, the first message. She messaged me saying, hey, I got an ultrasound. I had said, okay, can we leave it at that, Tasha? It's not my baby. I'm trying to do right in my life and move on. And this is not doing either of us any good. So just do me a favor and stay out of my life in the inbox. At this point, I'm thinking, I feel like she's trying to say that I'm the baby daddy, but just hinting, not actually saying it.
All right.
Okay, so here's the second one. This is what came next. I told her, I said, I'm not trying to be mean, I just want this to end. Because I'm not a mean person, I'm not a hateful person. But when it comes to her and what she's put me through with the lies the last year, I can't take it no more. She had sent me a message back saying, by what the doctor is saying, the due date matched to when we blanked, that's all I'm going by. After this is where I'm like, she's literally crazy. Because now I understand what she's saying. At the first text, I'm thinking, okay, she's hinting towards it. Now she's full blown out trying to say that we did stuff. So that's when I'm like, there's something wrong with her. Okay, this is the last one. This is how this ended. She had sent me an ultrasound saying, that's a 3D photo. Tell me she don't look like you. Are you that crazy? How crazy are you that do I look like an ultrasound? I got on Google because I don't know much about baby stuff. So I'm thinking, is that a thing now? So I said, Tasha, you're crazy. We didn't blank. I'm not the father to your baby. Please leave me alone. And that was that. I just didn't want to deal with her anymore. I still don't.
Oh, my goodness. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Did he ever acknowledge that he was the father?
He admitted to my
You are a liar.
He admitted to my cousin that he was the dad.
What do you think, Mr. Webb, is Miss Cole's motive if you say you've never slept with her? Why manufacture all of this?
I think she's obsessed with me. She's obsessed with me or something.
No.
I don't know what it is. I've been trying to figure out
There's
the
one
last
reason
year.
why I'm here.
Her
to
dad
know
is.
for sure he's the dad. Because I did have another partner. It was a month prior.
How we find out?
No, I told you there was another possibility, and I told the other
But you
possibility
also
there
told
was
them
another.
that you were 100% sure that I was the father. You and your mom said that.
Wait a minute, Miss Cole?
Look, she looks just like him.
That baby's white. He is dark.
I'm sorry, but I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
Miss Cole.
What?
You're saying that you were honest, and don't say what.
I'm sorry. Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, let me take a breath. Miss Cole, so you admitted there's another possibility, and you say you've been upfront since the beginning. It's either Mr. Webb or this other gentleman.
Yeah, as soon as I took the pregnancy test, I immediately texted him and called the other guy, and I told both of them.
That's a lie.
I was for certain that the other guy was the dad until my due date got changed a month ahead, which would make him the dad. It went from February 22nd to January 28th.
You submitted a calendar to the court, am I correct? Oh, you have another copy. Jerome, let me see that, please. So this calendar outlines what exactly? In red is the date you were intimate with Mr. Webb on the 11th of April.
Yep. And then my conception was.
The window of conception is in blue.
Yep.
So that's the week prior to the 11th.
Yep.
And then Majestic was born on the 28th of January, correct?
Yes.
When were you intimate with the other guy?
She don't even know.
May 15th, 16th.
How do you get those two mixed up? That's over a month. How are you gonna say that you think it's him and then over a month?
Because the due date.
The due date.
The doctor gave the due date.
These are things that she has literally made herself believe. She made herself believe these lies that she's telling.
But Mr. Webb says he never slept with you.
And he did.
But he did.
For sure, yeah. It was a lousy, 20 minutes. I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, there was 2 witnesses there that said that they never had sex at the party.
The night that she said that we had sex or whatever, 2 of our friends were there. One of them were her family members, and even he said that we didn't do nothing. They were partying with us the whole night. And I wasn't even chilling with her.
if you're sleeping at the house and you all are partying, I won't ask what that means, but if it goes on for a week and a half, I really don't think it's anything positive. So if it goes on that long, are you sure that one night of partying didn't lead you to sleep with her and you may not even recall?
You know, I've actually...
Or want to admit in front of your girlfriend?
Yeah.
No, I've thought of the possibility. Me and her have had this conversation over and over. She knew I was over there partying. I didn't hide nothing from her. We talked
He's
that
hiding
night
this
on the
from
phone
her.
over
You're hiding this from
4
her.
or 5 times.
Well, you could talk on the phone with her 4 or 5 times a day and still end up in the bed with Miss Cole. I mean, that's doable.
Every time I party, I've never been the type to wake up and not remember what I've done the night before. I know myself. That's just how it is. Unless there's something I don't know, like her drugging me or something.
Without Miss Cole, without being too graphic, are there any other details, specifics that you can share that would prove your case?
I can tell you how big his winker is. It's pretty small.
No, it's not. I could tell you plenty of times.
It's about
I've
that
known
big.
him for 7 years.
It's
No,
about that
definitely
big.
not. Definitely not. And don't you dare tell saying about his penis.
All we're here
Especially
to
'cause she's never
do
seen
is
it
to
in her
find
life,
out
period.
if he's the father. I was without my father for 39 years. I want to know that my grandchild has a father. It's pretty bad.
It ain't me.
Not having a dad. I know how it is.
My mom.
That's the
hasn't
only
had
reason
her
we're
dad.
here.
Your Honor, can I show you something?
What is that you have, sir?
This is.
Oh,
these are
yeah,
some
I do
text
wanna ask
messages that she.
I'm
that-
sorry, I'm still getting over the previous testimony. Jerome, pass me this evidence.
These are text messages of her telling me that it's either me or the other guy. She's not even sure.
No,
It's
So
just
these are
I am.
text messages.
It's just until now that she decided that it's for sure 100% me.
No.
But does that text to you? Does it look like to you that she's for
Because
sure?
my due date changed.
So this reads, nothing about this is hard. It's not my baby, so just stop, man. This is from you. I hope you find whoever it is. Bye. You write to her again. And then she writes to you, it's you or a white dude. It will be clear when I see her.
Guarantee she don't even know the name to the dude.
Yeah, actually, I do.
So you admit here, actually, this further lends credibility to your earlier testimony, Ms. Cole, where you said it's
Yeah.
either you or another gentleman.
Yes.
Now, on the monitor, there's a split screen.
Look at the nose.
Of
That
Mr.
nose don't
Webb
look like
and
nothing.
Majestic.
She needs glasses too. so.
Definitely.
You believe there's a resemblance.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
You obviously don't see
Oh
it.
my
God, no.
She was dark up until she was 3 months old.
Yeah,
she
She was
lightened
dark
up.
the first
She's
2 hours
white.
she was born.
She lightened up.
I can't even.
And this picture is to show what exactly?
that baby don't look nothing like.
So
me.
you're saying there's absolutely no resemblance.
Absolutely nothing.
That baby's just straight white.
I ain't white. I'm brown.
Yeah, he's definitely brown.
You're not that brown.
Yes, he is. He's Puerto Rican and Indian. Yeah, he's brown.
You see my skin color? Are you
Obviously,
blind?
you've seen his body, so you know he
Somebody
is
get this girl
brown.
some glasses, dude.
We know that children come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. Moving on. Miss Cole, has she ever said, Mom, really the other guy's the father? Or is she really hoping Mr. Webb is the father?
No, she's not hoping that Mr. Webb is the father.
Good.
No.
What has she said about the other guy?
She doesn't want him to be the dad either. So, I mean, it's.
Neither
to
one
be
of them are
honest,
any good.
Neither one of them are, gonna
Neither
mount
is the mom
to
that smokes
anything.
the
No.
All right,
Okay.
let's move on. Let's deal with the paternity. You all are getting on my last nerve. Okay.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Majestic is 6 months old.
Yeah.
She obviously has no relationship with either man.
No.
No.
Have you ever seen her, Mr. Webb?
No,
Held her?
no.
And the other gentleman has not either.
He's incarcerated.
Okay. Mr. Webb, if you are this child's biological father, are you willing to be a father?
That's not something I've thought about, considering I didn't have sex with her. So, I mean, it's just never something I've really thought about, honestly. It's something that I have to sit down and think about by myself.
You did too sleep with me. And you know that.
You know, I'm done arguing.
The truth will come out in a few minutes, so.
Good. We're waiting.
And I'm gonna laugh at you.
Miss Cole,
Ew, like that's gonna do something.
Yes.
I do have the results.
Sorry.
Jerome?
Here you go, Your Honor.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics and they read as follows. In the case of Webb versus Cole, when it comes to 6-month-old Majestic Cole, it has been determined by this court. Do you want to watch Paternity Court on TV? Go to paternitycourt.tv to find your local listings. Mr. Webb, you are not her father.
Oh! Yeah, you're crazy. You need to go to a mental hospital.
Miss Webb.
There, get her there. Get her there.
Mr. Webb, Miss
Get out.
Reams. Stop.
But I want a lie detector.
Listen, we don't clown in this courtroom. I know you probably feel relieved, vindicated, but at the same time, there's a beautiful young baby whose life and paternity is still at issue. Ms. Cole, you stood firm in your testimony that you were intimate with Mr. Webb.
Yes.
And this other guy.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you mentioned this pregnancy to the other guy?
I told both of them after the same day I took the pregnancy test.
Which was
And have you spoken to the other guy since?
No. And I'm going to be writing him a letter now.
The other guy?
Yeah. But he's a lot better. He's a lot better.
It's not better.
In the meantime, we have counseling and resources available to you
Thank
to
God.
help you because I'm a little concerned.
We are.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Stop laughing. It really isn't funny. Whatever the partying and all this stuff is, you took part in it and it landed you right here. This is not funny.
He was the dad.
Miss Cole, what are you feeling in this moment?
I really thought he was the dad. I really thought he was the dad. That's why. But, I mean, I just feel really stupid.
Listen, we will be here for you. The most important thing is to keep Majestic first.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Always.
And I don't want you to be in position where you are just accusing this man and that man. Really think about it first. And when you reach out to that person, if they'd like a DNA test to be sure, get it so Majestic can have that clarity too. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Well, I wish you the very best of luck. Take advantage of the counseling. Court is adjourned.